I am Justin. I'm 18 years old, and I am a freshman here at Illinois State. I came to Illinois State. Well, I am from Chicago, the South Side. I came to Illinois State because it's the first school that accepted me, so I didn't really want to pass it up.
Chicago.
Yeah.
How has your transition down to normal been?
It's been okay. Like, the biggest transition for me is, like, during high school, I got all good grades. Like, all I had to do was do my work and, like, do the test, and I would get a good grade. But here, it's like I actually have to know what I'm, studying and, like, know the application and all of that to, like, truly understand it. So I'm kind of adjusting to that. Yeah, I like it. Like, it's a lot of good, nice people here. And I really enjoy the people here.
That's great. Have you been out to explore the community at all yet here in Normal?
A little bit, not a lot, but I've been to, like, I took the bus to the mall and Walmart, so.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
What's your favorite place to go?
My favorite place to go?
Yeah, in Normal.
Probably the studio.
What's the studio?
It's a place where you record. I'm a musician. I play drums, and I'm a part of a band here at ISU. So it's just me and my friends. We got together and we started a group, and we called OTO, or OTO Music Group. It stands for Out of the Ordinary, and it's like 4 of us, and we just come together and do music, like a specific genre. I guess that's what Out of the Ordinary come in. But like we performed at the music festival like this past Friday, and we played like Chris Brown songs, Sam Smith songs, and then we did an original piece. So we really like do covers to songs and just create music like our own.
Very cool. So how did you get into this?
It was kind of crazy. It was actually by music. Like one day, like in the bottom of Hewitt and Manchester, it's piano rooms. It's like music rooms where kids practice. And there was a lot of kids in there one day, and I was just going to check it out. And I heard a particular sound, and like I'm good at like hearing good music or whatever, or like notifying it. And I heard like a unique sound, and I went over to the room, and there was this guy in there. His name was Caleb, and I just went in there and told him he sounded good and stuff. And then he asked me if I played an instrument. And I told him I was a drummer, and he said that I should come down and like we should jam sometime. And then we did that one day, and he had more friends that played instruments. So we basically just all came together in this room and just started playing music. And then from there on, we sound good. We should like start something, and that's how we got created. Oh yeah, for sure. Because after we performed twice. We performed at one spoken word thing. It's like every other Friday with the RSO called Israel, and then the music festival. So that was our second performance, and they said they're gonna contact us when different events happen. So we know we're gonna be playing for a while, and we're all freshmen. So
can you think of your happiest moment ever?
Happiest moment. That's a good one. Probably when my mom moved into a condo in the city. It was her first own house, basically. Because, like, my parents, we lived in the city when we was younger. And then, with my mom and dad, I have 3 brothers. So it's 4 of us in all. So it was my mom and dad. They ended up getting a divorce. So they split up. My mom moved to the suburbs. And, like, we've been jumping around. We lived in, like, a small apartment. And, like, that's pretty tough, like, a single mom raising 4 boys. And so we've been struggling, like, most of our lives. Like, and then we basically got through it, I guess you could say, like, with a lot of stuff. Like, it was crazy because, like, we would get, like, probably, like, kicked out or evicted, but my mom would, like not make us notice it, basically. Like, she would cover it up. Like, she would say, we're going on a vacation to the hotel, and we like, yay, but really we didn't have no place to go, so we was jumping around from hotel to hotel. So, like, as we got older, we started to understand what was going on, really. And, like, we knew she was struggling and stuff, and then we tried to help out. We was always good kids. Like, she raised us right, and we tried to support us the best that we could. And we saw our dad, like, only on the weekends, so our mom was raising us all during the week. And basically, we had to move to Chicago Heights, and we was going to school in Lansing, in the suburbs. So we would take, like, 2 to 3 buses to get to school, like, every morning. Like, we would have to get up at, like, 6 in the morning and, like, go to school, basically. And that went wrong, and then we moved in South Holland with our auntie. Basically, we were staying there a while, and, like, we had to switch schools and everything. And then we were staying there a while. And then stuff was going good. Like, that's why I finished my senior year at Thornwell High School in South Holland. And then basically after I graduated, like stuff started happening between my auntie and mom, and then they ended up getting into it, and she ended up kicking us out, like me and my brothers, and yeah, and like we just after that, just like blessings started to happen, and like she ended up getting a condo in the city, and that's like her first own place, and that was really good. I don't know how she did it, but she got my older two brothers, like they're in college. And I'm her third, and I'm in college. And my little brother is a senior in high school. So like she tells us every day that like anything is possible, because like the statistics say that like 2 in 4 black kids like don't even make it to like college and stuff. And like all of us is almost in college. Like 3 of us is already in college. So it's like she's my hero. So my happiest moment is just seeing her happy, and like she was really happy when she got like her own place. So
What about her made you say that's my hero?
Because like she never gave up. Like I understand how easy it is to like give up on stuff. Like you going to school, you getting bad grades, you just give up. Like a lot of people drop out of school because they think it's too hard. And she just really didn't give up, and it's like people go crazy in life sometimes, and she really had the right to go crazy. Like everything seemed like it was going wrong sometimes, but like she just stayed strong for us, because like she knew if she would have gave up, we would have been another statistic, like because that was just 4 boys like going wrong basically. But she didn't give up, and like we look up to her, and like that makes me like not want to give up on anything I do. Like it's a trait in me. Like if I start something, I would want to finish it to the end. Like I'm a freshman, and I'm at 16 hours, and like not a lot of freshmen do that. Like the minimum is 12 hours, and I don't know. I just feel like if I'm busy all the time, like it would keep me focused on school. I stay out of trouble, like because like usually most kids get in trouble when they bored, and then they look for something to do. So I say, like I just fill my schedule up like with different like activities and stuff, and music of course, and yeah, and like it's challenging like maintaining that schedule, because it's like every day like I'll be tired and I'm going to class, and it's like I would just want to go in my room and like go to sleep. But I always think about how my mom never just gave up on us basically. And my brothers, we all play a musical instrument, so that was like another unique thing. Like my oldest brother, he plays the piano. My older brother, he plays the bass guitar, and I play the drums. My little brother, he's like in band, like he plays the baritone. Yeah, so we all like just musically involved. And like recently my mom wrote a book called Never Give Up. Yeah, so a week ago I missed homecoming. It was the week of homecoming, and she had a book signing in Chicago, and she wanted us, and like all my brothers flew in from college to like go support her, and she asked us to play there. So it was good, like seeing our brothers and like playing with them, and then just like seeing my mom happy with all her friends surrounding her, and it was a like a beautiful moment. That's probably one of the top happiest, I guess, in my life.
Yeah.
Because just seeing her like surrounded by her friends and stuff, it was a cool moment.
What do you think has been your greatest accomplishment?
Greatest accomplishment.
Maybe it hasn't happened yet.
I mean, accomplishments, I accomplished like some stuff, but my greatest accomplishment, I don't believe it happened there. Get into college, that's an accomplishment to me. Making it through high school, like all of that, that's accomplishments. But the way my mom raised us, that stuff was mandatory. It was like you have to go to high school, you have to get through it, you have to go to college, you have to get through it. I think my greatest accomplishment will come like once I graduate college, and that's a big accomplishment right there. And just like make it on my own, like establish a base for me basically to grow. So I think once I graduate, that would be my biggest accomplishment.
That's great. What are you gonna be when you grow up?
I want to. I'm majoring in business marketing. I was really interested in music business, but my mom says that's like a narrow, specific field. And if I major in business marketing, I can still do music, and I can also still do other things like with marketing. So I think I really want to market music, and like, yeah, I want to be around music, but I think I want to market it. I want to like know the business side of it, because like when we see it, we just see like a band or a concert and just see all the musicians, but they don't know about the contracts and the time and money and all of that. And I want to be able to understand all of that, basically. So,
Okay. Can you tell me your saddest moment?
saddest moment. When my dad sold our Xbox. that was one of the saddest moments of my life. Because, I mean, we 4 boys growing up, and, like, we would always, like, bond sometime by just playing a game. And one weekend, we just came back, and we, like, where the Xbox at? And he just told us he sold it. And we like, come on, why would you sell it? And basically, we were staying in Dalton with him at the time. And somebody broke in the house or something like that. And basically, he needed extra money to, like, fix stuff up. So he said that was the only way to do it. It was a very sad moment, but we understood the situation. Like,
Yeah.
So that was pretty sad.
You, if they could only see your face on a screen for a split second of time, what would you want to say? What would you want it to say?
I want to say just that anything is possible. Like, don't limit yourself. Like, because many people limit themselves by, like, their background. Like, if you come from a bad background, like, you know, it's not common for people to be successful. But just don't limit yourself, because everybody got, like, the potential to be great. To me, that's what I believe. Like, celebrities, all of them, like, they people too. Like, you know, they people too, and they live just like how we live in a way, but they just, like, on a different level. But they didn't limit themselves. Like, they did something with their life and made them who they are today. So just, like, if you want to do it, just do it. Like, if it's anything. So that's what I think. Just don't limit yourself.